Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is your day one task. So today is all about tapping into your inner power to reclaim your essence and your power. So how are we going to do that? We are going to create a sacred inner sanctuary, a safe place where we can lean into our I am presence, where we can essentially create our temple of power, our space where our warrior goddess resides, the space where our soul self lives. And in that space, we can tap into that guidance. Too often in life, we find ourselves on the front line of our minds. We are constantly bombarded with life and with stuff. And the natural order of our human existence is that we are actually designed to let that stuff go, that we're actually uh, supposed to, in inverted commas, allow the energy of life to come at us and to move through us. But invariably, what we do is we hold on to it and we hold on to all these different pieces of the energy that comes our way. And what that does is it creates all this resistance in our energy field, and it starts to trap us in a little cage where we start to play small. So the purpose of today is to remind yourself of how inherently powerful you are, of that beautiful I am presence. Yeah. To lean into that soulful self that isn't restricted by life, that isn't held back by the energies around us, that isn't constrained. Yeah. That beautiful, amazing soul that lies within you. That's today's task. So it's really, really quite simple. You will find in the task thread, you will find instructions to download a workbook. The workbook is there just to give you written information about what we're talking about today. It is also a space where you can write things down after your meditation. And there is also, if you look in the task thread, a link to download today's guided meditation. Now, the guided meditation is relatively short. It has been designed to not take up too much of your day. I do suggest you give yourself the 10 minutes to process and listen and go through the guided meditation, and then perhaps give yourself another 10 minutes to just journal on what came up for you. So you will need a journal or a piece of paper and a pen, or you can use the workbook in the space that's provided to make your notes. And you will just need to give yourself a little bit of space and a little bit of time to tap into this meditation today. Like I said in the welcome video, and as I said last night in our live call, you will get as much out of this as you put in. So if you can, please take the time. Okay, you're here for a reason. You've heard this call for a reason. It's time to reconnect. It's time to rise up. It's time to remember who you are. And it starts today. So let's build this sanctuary. I'll drop the Q&A in later on this afternoon. But your task is to listen to the meditation, to do some journaling on it, and then to tell us your I am statements in today's thread. The Q&A thread will go up at about 2 o'clock this afternoon. You can drop in any questions, any stuff that's on your mind, any rabbit holes you want to go down on tonight's live, and I will be back here tonight at 7 o'clock to take us through a deep dive into our I am presence and our inner warrior and our soul self. And we're going to have a little look and explore what that might feel like if you stepped into that energy on a daily basis. I'll see you later.